doing battle with the Broncos tonight. Such an important game, but right now for the Roosters, absolutely vital. And for you Tigers fans, there is still door ajar that they don't have the spoon. I don't like saying win the wooden spoon. It's not something you'd like to win, but they could avoid it, so they have nothing to lose. It's not often, though, Shane Flanagan, my co-commentator, you come into a game and say at their last meeting it was 72-6. That was the case last year next door at the SCG, Roosters over the Tigers.
Yeah, and I'm sure the West Tigers would like to forget that day, but they've been informed, the West Tigers. A good win last week, and they've been really competitive. Obviously, a lot of change coming over this club in the next 6 months. And for the Roosters, well, they've got their form right at the back end of the season, and who knows, if they can make it to the semi-finals, they could make a big dent.
The hero of last week, Happy Coruscant, takes them out onto Allianz Stadium, the West Tigers. At the very least they have to do, Keary takes them out. The Sydney Roosters. So we're ready for Game 2 on Super Saturday. What a sensational venue this is. Roosters and Tigers underway. And both last up winners as Utoi Kamanu takes the first run of the match. Saturday night here on Fox League. Raiders and Broncos as the Roosters turn it over. Wong put it down. And Walker makes a low tackle, but it's a zero tackle, and off go the Tigers. Maybe they can break their drought of missing out on the opening try against the Roosters. They did carry on the momentum of last week. Just 10 metres away from the line. Not to really give us anything expansive yet. Now Clemmer, dumped off there by Coruscant. He's calling all the shots. Back at hooker this week. Here he is, Appy in front of the post. Smith and Laurie, double pump, ball is into the line. The Roosters defence, scrappy, and over the line goes Tristan Riley. Second game in the NRL. The former Australian Rugby Sevens player.
Hargraves' pass to Wong, just on his left-hand shoulder, and he comes up with an error under pressure. And then West Tigers, they get it to middle part of the field. Some nice sleight of hand. Happy Coruscant, Dane Laurie, then Buller, and then this young man, this young centre in his second game. He's obviously on his second game. He just powers over and gets the ball down. A great start for the West Tigers.
Well, that's a moment. There was work to be done. Look at the defenders he's gone through as well. And he's carried Manu over the line. He is a rugby league player who went to rugby union and came back to league, but also attended St Joseph's College at Hunters Hill in Sydney on the way through.
There was a sleight of hand from Happy Coruscant, first receiver, then it went on to Dane Laurie, then it went on to Buller, and they just had beautiful touch.
Here he goes for 6-0. Coruscant, he's aiming for the post. And for Tim Sheens, it is game number 692. I suppose the way I have to look at it, he's the second last game of his illustrious coaching career. And what a career it's been, starting off, got the first man to get Penrith to the finals way back in 1985. Offload here, Radley kept going for Collins, Collins offload, lovely dart, Roosters are a chance, ooh, ankle tap, nothing more than that. It was on Walker, now Smith, bullocking run, Walker back with it, stepping nicely, Walker bouncing, Sam Walker, welcome back young man. Play it again, Sam, where have you been?
And they come back to him off Brandon Smith, and then once again shows a dummy, 1, 2, comes off a foot, beats 2 people there, and then pushes through. That's a fair try.
There's a bit of Stacey Jones 0-2 grand final, Warriors v Roosters about all of that. That's the highest praise I could give Sam.
Considering he's come back from a knee injury as well, he was brave there. They got some good shots.
And we should be 6-all in just a moment. All locked up through 15 and a half minutes. Game 2, Super Saturday on Fox League. Short drop out incoming with Keary. Here it goes. Oh, he's hooked it. Keary is... Oh, is that break? No, it didn't break the plane.
It's going to go 10 metres before Daniel touched it.
Tupou saying it had. How we're going to prove that one right or wrong. I think at best they might have kept their challenge, but not won it. Positive performance from Collins. Now Keary almost lost it. Dummy. Run pass. Butcher. Straight through. Will take on Buller. Butcher. Just caught by Jareen Buller in the corner. 5 from the line. Swalihi. Walker. Long. Keary. Then for Radley on the spin. Just taken down by Coruscant. Last tackle. Roosters. Keary. Right to the line. Ball knocked down.
Offside.
And there you go, had Tigers offside.
Bunny had 6 play the balls in their opposition's 20.
So we'll let the scores up again. A little bit of hook on it, but still through the sticks. 8-all scoreline, Super Saturday Fox League. Trying to get through this one and then march on to play the Rabbitohs next week. A Mitchell-less Rabbitohs, potentially now against a Manu-less Roosters. Keary. Been really busy and crafty tonight, Luke Keary. Tupou. Keary. Wide ball. Radley. Quick hands as well from May. Smith. Just caught by Papali'i and Will Smith. Oh, set restart on the last. That hurts. That hurts big time. 15 from the line, the Roosters maybe moving in for their second try. Keary, Tupou, hands, finish. Great skills on show there. He doesn't need a sat-nav to find his way to the in-goal. Daniel Tupou. It's try 143 for his career.
Roosters just go straight away to the edge. Some beautiful hands. Once again, Keary on to Billy Smith, and that's a beautiful pass. He just waited. He knew he was going to get some pressure, outside in defensive pressure. He just walks onto the football, gets it out to his big try-scoring winger, and you said it, he knows the way to a try line.
That record against the Tigers extended. Tupou, 19 tries now in his 14th game against the Tigers. He is very much their nemesis. Responsibility. Swalihi, right to left. It's good. It's a swinger. And over it goes. So Roosters, in the final minute of the first half, take significant advantage. Big loss on top of already playing without Tedesco. Second half underway. Off the boot of Coruscant. And it is Baker to bring it back. A co-commentator, Shane Flanagan, make a confident prediction about the second half, or is that not possible?
No, it's not possible. Well, one thing I know is going to be close. There's one prediction, but the Roosters, they'll be going left.
That's where Keary is. That's where Swalihi is. Smith for Keary. And dropping that one off for Smith. This is real pressure on the Tigers. Down by 6. Sitting bottom of the table. Baker held up right beside the uprights. Brandon Smith may have a go himself. For Keary. There to the line. The Tigers passive. May has scored for the Roosters. But where was the intent of the goal line defence? It was missing, and Terrell May has his first try in the NRL.
Just one-on-one with their halfback as we see the end-on shot. Keary, eyes up, gets Papali'i to sink in, and then the big May, one-on-one with the halfback, that Will Smith hadn't ran the football. So at least they get Appy out there and he'll run the football, and Will Smith just get into dummy half, get the ball out there, some good service. Their kicking game, as you said, has gone to the Dogs.
That's 3 sets in a row. Now Tupou, 20 points to 8 on halfway. Super Saturday. Luke Brooks pensive. Keary out the back. Swalihi, he kept it going. Wong's with the ball and has speed away from Smith. Tackle 10 metres away from the line. Now they're under the pump, the Tigers. Keary knows it. Wants to take it all the way. Radley, Smith. Butcher held up. 10 from the line. Last tackle. Riley was the defender. Roosters, Maria Hargreaves to Radley, to Keary. Swali with it. Inside the 10, Joseph. Too strong. He's had a super night. Joseph Swali has scored a critical try for the Roosters.
And then they just shift out to the right-hand side, and it's man on man, but he's just too big and strong, gets the left fend out, and then accelerates into space. He's just too hard to handle from there. Look at this fend. Get out of the way, and then accelerates into space.
It's Joey Manu numbers at fullback for Swalihi tonight, given that he's been there since the 24th minute. 16 runs, 190 metres, 11 tackle busts, 3 line breaks, a line break assist. It's a great game from Joseph Swalihi tonight.
You know, maybe the West Tigers coaching staff realised that, hey, we got away with one last week. It was a bit clunky. Let's go back to what we thought.
Well, here's Joseph's night. What about this? Joseph Swalihi is having an absolute super Saturday. Kaporan gone well past the ball. Coruscant. Papali'i with it for the Tigers. Tigers on 5th plays inside 20, and the most unadventurous you'll ever see. The Smith passes to Coruscant, kick over the top. Swalihi's everywhere, but a penalty here to the Tigers.
Trouble his need is a player on report.
Ooh, gee. The arm's swinging a bit now. We do have to have a little bit more investigation. Jared, you're leading by 18.
Talk to me about the initial thing, mate.
How easy the catch is for Swalihi. Punk having a look. Now they're going to decide, is it with force?
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Dorisau's okay.
They're showing off program now. That's shoulder, yeah? Okay, shoulder, all shoulder. No, yeah. They've reviewed it, and I've seen it as well. Okay, you've taken out the kicker later and made contact in the head. You're in the bin.
Well,
there you go.
For the first time in his career, Jared Maria Hargreaves will go off to the sin bin. We'll draw the curtain on them here. Ball ends up with Allen. It's been, I think abomination's the word, their attack for the last 20 minutes. Smith with it. Brandon Smith to Radley, Keary, that time for Egan Butcher. 26-8, 9 to go. Smith, Radley, Collins searching. Held up by the Tigers defence. You can sense a try. Don't worry about 12 on 13. Keary, Swalihi, he takes them on himself. Now back to Keary. Kick off the post, The Roosters, Radley! Off the padding, the Roosters score. And the Tigers, they've had plenty of disappointments this year, but this has been an incredibly disappointing second half.
It's a masterclass from the little 5'8". He aims for the upright, he gets it, and his back rower, who I think has been fantastic. There's a couple of little push and shoves. He's been controlled, and he come up with an enormous tackle over here on the right-hand side. He pushes through in around the post and gets himself a try.
He kicks around the padding. Tigers not able to get there. Walker celebrates with Victor.
They're 28 from 38 at the moment, but that period they just went error, or error penalty in 2 big blocks.
Flat line across and then put down by Coruscant. The Roosters come up with it. Tupou's long legs. He kicks very early. He obviously was tired. He's got it back. It won't be play on. And that will do us. The Roosters are still alive. Their finals campaign is still alive. The Tigers, sadly, the wooden spoon is theirs. From 8-6 in front to a 24-point defeat for the Tigers.